Hi everyone, I'm Bruna Melo. Welcome to Enjoy Every Day. Enjoy Every Day is a program for the whole family and it has 5 segments: healthy living, what's happening, soundtrack to our lives, reflection of the day, and kids time. We will learn a quick healthy recipe, watch part of a recent workshop, see a brand new music video, watch a short film, and then we will forget our age and become kids again. So let's get started. And now our first segment, healthy living. Let's watch together and learn a quick recipe that is healthy and yummy. Wow, doesn't that healthy recipe look easy? You can try it after this program. But now, let's watch a recent interview on eating healthy.
Hello, and welcome to At Uni. Thank you for joining us. I'm your host, Tyler Montgomery, and we have a very interesting topic today. We're going to talk about healthy eating while studying and working and show how it's possible for Uni students, faculty, and the entire community to eat healthier in an enjoyable, affordable, and simple way. Our special guests are Tim Howerson, a nutritional coach from Natural Grocers, and Bruna Melo, a singer, director of BM Productions, and a health researcher. So could you explain to us how people make mistakes when eating food? Like, what are common mistakes they made?
The most common mistake I see is people eating a lot of sugar. So that comes from processed foods or ultra-processed foods. So sugar is hidden pretty much in anything. Luckily, the nature has given us those sweet cravings by providing us with fruit, which is pretty high in all sorts of nutrients, so minerals and vitamins and phytochemicals as well. So avoid eating those sugary fruits because it can cause that blood sugar spike. So blood sugar spikes are, so usually in the morning we start out with in the normal range. Our blood sugar is, and if we eat a typical American diet, so the standard American diet is what it's called, if we eat that, those are pretty high in sugar. So we have like a glass of skim milk with our cereal in the morning, maybe some coffee, some juice. So those are all break down right into sugar. But when we're at our spike, we have brain fog, fat storage, and cravings. So if we can get that to be a normal range the whole time, we're not going to have to deal with those hormone imbalances, those brain fogs, those fat storage, and anything like that. So the glucose will just be shuttled into the muscles where it's needed instead of extra, like fat storage. You know, a lot of people come asking me how can they eat healthy, but in their busy lifestyle. So the best way to do that is to plan. So if you're planning every single meal and every single snack, you're going to be set up for success. So if you set aside one day or maybe even 2 days to do all your meal prepping for the week, so you throw it into containers and then you freeze it. So by doing that, it gets rid of a lot of those processed foods that we have throughout the week.
Also in your book, you mentioned that our brain can dislike and like certain foods. So how can this also be?
Yeah, so this is something very interesting because our brain is like a computer that we can format to delete old files and replace with new ones. And so about like habits, like food preferences, we can also do this.
So what is some advice you both could give us about avoiding certain types of junk food?
So I would say what I have done, and it's working, because first we should enjoy cooking our own homemade food. And we don't need to be a chef. We don't need to do anything complicated. We don't need to spend hours in the kitchen. I think we can just do something healthy, but like in 15 minutes or less. Also, like one more thing is, if we take care of our cars that we know that one day we will sell them and to buy another one, we should even take care of our bodies better, because we cannot buy another body. We need to live in the same body our entire life.
Americans crave the junk food, but if they would follow a lifestyle like Bruna would, they'd start to crave those healthy foods and find those foods that they enjoyed.
So when reading your book, I was shocked to learn that kids with ADHD, attention deficit hyperactive disorder, were shown improvements when the foods they were eating, the coloring was removed. So how can this be?
Yeah, so many people don't believe that artificial colors can cause many health problems in the body. And they are also neurotoxins. If someone would like to access this book, Healthy Living, it's available in my website, brunamelo.com, for free download. That was a lot of information. Next is what's happening. We will take a look at a workshop that just happened a few weeks ago called Your Faith at Work. It talks about how God designed our work for us.